Now is one of those times. When everything just Good morning and welcome back to a new video. Today we're doing a vlog and we're doing something really exciting. I am so excited. And we're gonna bring you guys with us today. I'm gonna tell you about this in just a little bit. We are just gonna get ready and eat breakfast, getting dressed and everything, and go, and I will tell you in the car. First, I need to go and wake up my boys.
We could pack our bags tomorrow, leave all of our sorrows, see where all this road goes, maybe San Diego. Oh. Maybe San Diego. Oh. Roll down all our windows, just see where the wind blows. One leg out the window, sit like a flamingo.
God morgon och god morgon. Komma hit. Vi kommer hit.
You can run, you can hide, you can look and try to find. Take a breath, open your mind, take it one ride at a time.
Kongresser överens om ännu ett stödpaket motsvarande närmare 5 000 miljarder kronor till småföretag och glesbygd.
Okay, so everybody is in the car. We're running a little late as we're such time optimists. So as soon as Colin was awake, we were like, okay, we have to go. So no chilling at all at home. Okay, so you know that we have told you before that we are looking for houses. Today, we're gonna go look at a house that we found. So we are beyond excited. I've looked through these pictures like 100 times, and I'm really excited to see how this house looks in real life. So maybe this is the house, maybe not, we'll see. But we're gonna bring you, and I'm gonna film a little bit from inside. And yeah, I'm excited, I'm really excited. He's excited too, but he's concentrated on traffic. And he is with us too. Hi! You excited? You excited to go see a house? To go see a house. So this is the house. But the negative thing is that we have been driving for about 35 minutes from the city, and we are out on the country. Like literally out on the country. I don't really know how I feel about this.
Jag såg...
Det är ju bästläge här.
Precis bakom, nu är det ju bakom förrådet eller garaget där.
Ja.
Jag behövde se den klippan där på... Är det havet nu eller om du går upp på den klippan?
Ja, om du går längst bort. Du har havet där. Precis, viken kommer in här.
Jag känner nästan på mig att jag vill skriva in på själva klippan där.
Kan du göra?
Hur är det med garderober och så?
Ja, det har de inte satt in, så att det får man köpa självklart.
Ja.
Barn kommer inte sätta in några pengar. The house is perfect. Like, it's literally perfect. But it's a bit like it's a bit of a drive from where we live now and from the big centrum. I don't know what you say, but like from where we live now, we live kind of close to the big city, and this is far away. But I love the house. I really love it. I love it. I love it. So we don't know. We have to think about this. We're gonna go and look at how the garage looks like as well, because Robin has his motorcycle. So we're gonna see how that looks like. Okay, so that's the house. And it's gonna be a house here. I don't know, 1 or 2. And then probably 1 or 2, no, 2 or 3 here maybe, I don't know. But we have a really big backyard. Like this area with the house is really big. And then she told us that if we go this way and over that little, not a mountain, but if we go over this hill, we will see the ocean. So we're gonna see. Colin, what do you think about the house?
We take it.
Okay. Yeah, we don't really know what we feel about this. I'm a small town girl from the beginning, so I really like to be out, like outside the city, but this is a little bit too much. Robin thinks it's too much. He doesn't even have to think about it. But it's perfect for Colin and it's perfect for Ari, but we still want Colin to be able to take the bus and not have to, wow, I see the ocean, and not have to go with the bus for too long. Okay, do you want to see the view? Wow. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. So that's the house, and as you can see, it's gonna be 2 more. So this is brand new, like it's nobody lived there before, and it's gonna be 2 more houses here and 1 more house there, and maybe something here in this area as well, because that, as a view, is a gold mine. And it's houses around here as well. So what we are thinking about is we want to be kind of close to the city, because now we have about 10 minutes with the car and we are in central of Gothenburg. But I don't want, like both me and Robin, we don't want Colin to grow up there, so we want to be a little bit outside the city. But as we said, this is a little bit too much outside, as we feel right now, even though we really love the house. We want Colin to be able to take the bus to friends and to maybe soccer training or hockey training or something like that, if we don't drive him, because if we buy this, we want to be here for a couple of years. We want to be here for a lot of years. And we have to think about the future for him and how we feel. And we are in the city when we are at the gym, which is a really important thing, because that is where we are doing our job. And that is also why we're looking for houses, because I want to build a gym. We want to build a gym at home. That would be really convenient for us. And it's possible to do that here, but maybe a gym for me, but not a gym for Robin. He still has to go to the big one, and if I want to go, it's going to be at least 30 minutes drive. But on the other hand, it's good for Colin, because we have the schools and we have the closeness to the nature, and for Ari, for the forest. So we're kind of split what we think now. What do you think?
What you said?
Yeah, what I said.
Yeah,
he heard everything.
Yeah.
So we're home, and we definitely have to think about what we're gonna do with that house. We love the house, but it's a little bit too far away. Anyways, me and Robin, we're gonna eat some lunch now, and then we're gonna record for Instagram, as we always do. Like, that is normal, because we love to have routines, and even though we are working by ourselves, we really like the routines, and they are really important to us as well. Are you ready to do some recording? Do you want to be in one of my videos today? Can you believe that he's 9 weeks old? 9 weeks. You know what he did? This night, from yesterday to today, he slept the whole night. Like the whole night. You have no idea how I am enjoying every single night now, because normally he wakes me up one time and that is still insane. And I was not prepared for just one time, and I know I'm not gonna jinx anything. It's probably gonna turn soon, and we're ready for it, but for now we are enjoying that you are sleeping so good, that mommy and daddy gets our sleep. So yeah, this night he slept the whole night, and he woke up at I think 8 no, he was still asleep when our alarm went off. He was still asleep. Så duktig. So yeah, we are definitely enjoying every single night, and I don't know what it is, but I felt like when I am speaking about him sleeping really good, and everything with the routines that we have are going really good, I feel like okay. So as I was saying, when your baby sleeps good, eats good, take the pacifier, you can give him like from a bottle, and like everything is going good. It's something about saying that to people makes them annoyed. Not people, but like, I don't know. It feels like when something is going good, you cannot speak about it. And I don't know what that is. Because of course you should speak about things that are not going your way. Or like having a baby is really hard. And sometimes it is freakingly good, and sometimes it's really frustrating, and it can be really hard. And we have definitely experienced both, but still, of course, I'm so happy with him sleeping during a whole night, and I should be able to say that I'm really happy and grateful for it. And with the breastfeeding, I'm really happy that works, because it doesn't work for everybody. And I also want to speak about the days that aren't good, and I've also done that. But I think it's important to also highlight that this is going really good, that is going really good. I'm not just saying that, I'm saying, like, I'm trying to just share my journey with Colin and with Robin and with my family. And I've become a little afraid to talk about the things that are actually going good, because it feels like I'm like sticking it up in people's faces, and I don't know what that is. It shouldn't be something bad to tell that this is going good and this is going good and he sleeps good. And I know I'm not gonna jinx anything, as I know it can turn like this. And he can start to scream, and he can start to not wanting to sleep at nights. But for now, I am enjoying every single moment of the sleep that I get, and that he is really kind to us. And for now, it's going really good. And if it turns, I will update you on that as well. I just wanted to get that out. I just wanted to have that said. We are, as I said, we're going to do some lunch, and then we're going to record. And then I have to clean the whole apartment. I hate it when it's messy. Now is one of those times. When everything just... Now is one of those times when everything just
got a little bit too much. I'm thinking that I want to work. I'm thinking that I want to help others, but I'm forgetting a little bit about myself. Not about him, because he always is my priority number one. But he was asleep when I was working, so no harm for him. But for myself, I'm thinking that I'm gonna clean and I'm gonna work. I'm gonna wash. I'm gonna go out for a walk, a calm walk for myself, and just not think about work or anything else. But I'm just ending up a little bit stressed today, and it was a long time since I felt stressed, and I don't like it at all. I've gone through so much stress during these I've experienced so much stress from this job, and from always having to be a step forward, and always have to work to be able to relax, but I never get there. That's how my life have been looking like for quite a long time before he got here. So I'm just gonna clarify, he is my number one priority, but he was asleep, so I have been working, and I put a little bit too much pressure on myself, because when he sleeps I want to change the world, and I can't. So yeah, sometimes I just take a little bit too much, and Robin was like, it's okay because he has his motorcycle, and it has to be picked up for after service, and he was like, can I go? And I'm like, yeah, of course, just go, I will handle everything else. And we have been recording, and as we still live in our apartment, we need to move everything around the apartment, and I'm thinking that, okay, just go, I can fix everything. But then I end up like, how am I gonna do everything? I want to clean, I want to wash, I want to get everything done before he wakes up, and then I have calls that I have to take with stuff that is coming. I can't tell you about that yet, but stuff that I have to do, and sometimes it just gets a little bit too much, and I felt that today. This wasn't supposed to happen, but you know, I'm always honest, and I wanna share the highlights of my life, but I also want to share when everything doesn't go as you want it to go. And I just texted Robin, and I was like, it got a little bit too much, and he's so sweet. He's like, I'm coming, just put everything down and take a walk, just be with Colin now when he's awake. And yeah, so what happened was that I was doing everything that I said. He woke up, I was supposed to change his diaper, and we got a little situation where we got a little pee on everything, so I had to take that. And then I feel sorry for Ari, because he hasn't been out in a while, like a few hours, and like it hits my heart when he's walking after me and he wants to go out. So it's not a big thing, but I'm a little bit sensitive, and I'm getting mad on myself for putting too much pressure on myself, that I'm supposed to do everything in like an hour when he's sleeping. I'm just like, can I just breathe? And I don't have to do everything. I can't just sit here and wait for him to wake up. But I love to get stuff done, and I love my job, and yeah, I just wanted to share. It just got a little bit too much. So we I'm so lucky I have you. I'm so lucky I have you. Yeah. So yeah, it can be a good thing to share this as well, because I was just talking about that I'm happy for him and the life with him, that he's asleep and that I get the rest. Yeah, that I get a good rest. So it's good to show you both good, the tops and bottom. So we're gonna let everything else be and we're just gonna go out for a walk. Are you ready? Ari, do you want to go out? He's mad. And he's also a little bit mad now. How are you doing? Okay. He's mad. We have to go.
Oh. Oi. 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 Wow. Oi. Oh wow wow wow. Row row row. Oh. 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 Oi.
So I got a really needed walk outside in the sun with Ari and Colin, and just I wrote everything down and sent it over to Robin, because like we always talk to each other, and as soon as I'm feeling just like tiny little feeling, I share it with him. So he got home as fast as he could, and he has now been cleaning the whole apartment, fixing the laundry and doing everything. So I'm really happy that I have him. But I wanted to explain myself a little bit. So when you have responsibilities that you have to do, and I'm thinking that I want to do as much as possible during the time Colin sleeps, but sometimes I'm just like too stubborn for my own best. So I'm thinking that I want to, as I said, change the world under the time he's asleep, and do everything in once. And I am stubborn, so I have problems with like letting stuff go. Just fuck it and just sleep or rest or do something for myself. But there's always something that is happening. Like this time I wanted to clean and wash and do all the things that you do in your house, and then I wanted to take a long walk. But then I had one call that was coming, and then I had to make two, and then I got emails, and then like I'm stressed because I don't want him to wake up, and then I wanted to, you know, like I feel sorry for Ari, and Colin woke up, and I was like, okay, so when a baby wakes up, it's all about him. And we were supposed to go change the diaper, but then he peed all over, so it took extra time. And then he needs to eat, and we need to just sit down calm without me stressing. And there was another call, and like it got a little bit too much, and I just needed to let everything go and just go out for a walk. And I did, and now I feel so much better. So I don't mean this to complain. I simply want to show you how it actually can look like. Because being an influencer and being, I don't like to say influencer, but the work that I have, it's stressful, and you always have to be a step forward to be able to plan everything. And as we don't have normal jobs, I'm a routine person, and I really like to have routines, and it's really hard to make that happen, and even harder with a baby. So yeah, it just got a little bit too much, and I could have skipped all of this and don't show it to you, and you think that I had the most happy day ever, but I think it's important to show this as well. I didn't have to pick up the camera and record when I was sad, but that was how I felt then and there, and I wanted to share. So sometimes life is a little bit stressful, and even though I love having a baby and like seeing him every single day growing up and like becoming a little person is the most beautiful thing ever. I'm not gonna start crying again, and I really want to take the time to be with him, and I don't want him to feel that I am stressed. I want to be able to sit down and just breastfeed without anything else going on, because I don't have maternity leave as everybody else, because I run my own company. But I don't want you to think that I don't like put the time into being with him. I don't want you to comment a lot of, oh, you should just take it easy, you should just skip that, because we all have responsibilities and this is my job, and I love my job, but yeah, sometimes it's just a little bit too much, and this happened today. I'm that kind of person who needs to just get it out, and then I got my walk, I came home, Robin was like, okay, do you need to go out again? Do you need more time? I'm like, take Colin a little bit and play music, and I can just sit here a little bit by myself. So that's what I'm doing now, and I finished my video. I'm not going to work anything else. I'm not going to work anymore today. I'm just going to post that video and be done for the day. I've just eaten a snack as well, so I have energy, and yeah, I've done everything that I wanted to do today, so yeah, I just wanted to share. So I'm gonna move my ass to the sofa, and then I'm just gonna hang out with Ari and Robin and Colin, my 3 dudes. the three highlights and the 3 guys in my life. I love them. I got what I wanted to do today done, with Robin's help. We're a really good team, and the things that I didn't have the time for today I will do probably tomorrow. It just has to be like that today. All days cannot be 100%, and today was one of those days that wasn't 100%. I didn't have to show you this, but I wanted to share, and I wanted to show you that everybody has ups and downs, and it's definitely harder with a baby in our lives, and every single day I'm saying to myself that like I need to stress down. And now when Colin is here, I don't stress anymore, but sometimes I get this kind of throwback to how stressed I was before, because I think that any influencer that works like this knows how hard it is to always have to be a step before everybody else. Whatever happens, we need to just like always keep everything running, so we don't have any days where we're just like, ugh. You can, of course you can, we can if we want to, but I know many are like me. We want to help and we want to be there, and we want to keep our social medias running. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. It's just life. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with us today and hearing me talking a little bit about this as well, and hanging out with us when we showed you the new house. I'm gonna update you on how everything is going, and if the house is our house or not. We'll see. We're gonna discuss a little bit more, as we really loved it. But for now, I see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video with me. If you want to train, you know I have follow along workouts here on my YouTube.
So see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.